Hey guys, so I've got a good learning point here for all you young electricians and electrician apprentices and helpers. We're looking at a switchgear right now. This is the busway inside the switchgear. Here is your connector plates. So these switchgears come in sections, and you'll have to bolt the sections together, and then you got to put these splice plates in. You will not have any extra splice plates. These switchgear manufacturers do not send extra splice plates in these switchgears. So if you have plates left over, there's something wrong. My journeyman called me and he said, "Hey man, I'm done with this switchgear, but there's a bunch of extra bus plates." I said, "No sir, there is not." And he said, "Yes there is." I said, "Well then you did it wrong." So I want to go over a couple quick things to look out for. Right here, you'll see that there's two splice plates here. The inside one has a slot. That slot is so that you can slide it down in there without taking this apart. So the ones with the slot go on the inside, the ones with the holes go on the outside. Now another thing to pay attention to is that washer says top. Whenever I got over here, you couldn't see the word top on some of these washers. These are a conical shape. It means they're shaped like a funnel, like a cone. And that's to help keep tension on these nuts. So if you can't see that word top, then guess what? It's on there backwards. So there were several washers that were on here backwards. Half the plates weren't in. And then I get to looking down here at the neutral splice plate, and the neutral splice plate, the thread is facing the wrong way. It's the same on both sides. That gap should not be there. So I'll have to take that bar off, flip it around, and put it back on correctly. And it's the same on both sides. So just if you're putting one of these together and you don't know what you're doing, ask a master electrician, ask your supervisor. Ask a good journeyman, obviously not any journeyman, but ask a good journeyman, and they'll walk you through it. If y'all got any questions about putting a switchgear together, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and be sure to hit that like button or that subscribe button over here, and give us a like if you enjoy this type of content. Again, this is just to you electricians out there, man. Do good work. If you don't know, ask. Because this could kill somebody. If there's only two splice plates in here, then essentially you have eliminated half the power. You know, this thing, this B phase, that's B phase. If you take two of these bars out, now you can only conduct half the power. So these other two are going to overheat, and that potentially could cause an explosion, a fire. There could be a lot of issues come out of that. Another thing I'm fixing to do is torque these down to a factory torque spec. The factory torque spec should be on the inside of one of the covers. So take all the covers off and look for the chart. If you can't find it, you can find the model number of the switchgear and find it online. But make sure you torque these down correctly, and you put a torque mark on there. That way you know if it come loose at any point during assembly. So again, you won't have extra splice plates. Make sure you turn them the right way. And if you don't know what you're doing, ask. There's no shame in asking, but there is shame in messing up a $200,000 piece of equipment. So I hope y'all take this serious. I hope you do good work out there. And if you've got any questions, feel free to ask anytime. Y'all have a great day, and thanks for watching.